Pisces. So let's start with Aries first. Aries, what's coming out for you next week? What's coming out for you, Aries, next week? What's coming out for you next week? Okay, let's see. What is this talking about? Straight off the bat, some of you that dealing with this false person, right? You guys decided to stay single from them. Some of you even like not gonna reaching out to them, message them, kind of that kind of energy next week. I'm not sure what's this. It's like you got a gift reverse, so I'm not sure what's talking about. Either you're kind of like either you've been thinking about, if in the past you kind of want to give someone, now you kind of like make a decision not to, so you kind of like withdrew that. Or you're expecting a gift that's not coming. Something about a good situational, like with neighbors, with friends, families, and with colleagues. So it's kind of like good energy next week. The one in good connection, right? The one in good connection, lovers here, picking up lovers. That means your connection is quite strong. Either you or your person gonna like make a decision that it's not the right time to have a child now due to the work thing, like work taking more priority. So yeah. Okay, let's go with your tarot. Aries, what's coming out for you next week? Hi Julie. What's coming out for you next week, Aries? What is this? What is this? Huh? Okay, not sure whether they're speaking about the same false person. They come up as a liar also. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next week, but some of you gonna be stressing about them. But in the same time also you're gonna be holding back from them. So I'm not sure what it's talking about. It's come up as a liar. Some of you guys kind of like having difficulties to walk away from this person, like to move forward without this person. So I'm seeing that you're gonna be stressing about it next week. Okay, with some of you that are kind of like lack of success is only in your mind. Your lack of success due to your lack of confidence, so work on that. So some of you, for a small portion of you in the work, there is some colleague that actually try to bring you down in the term of confidence. So I feel like stay away from them. What is this talking about? I'm not sure why I start off as this. Why? That's an odd reading. Not sure whether the same person again keep popping up, but I'm seeing some of you gonna be backing away from a connection due to lack of stability. Some of you already has a fallout. I'm also seeing you guys next week kind of like the energy want to go out, have just a fun. Can be by yourself, can be with your friend. We already got your work. How about money next week? Money is doing great. Queen of Pentacles. Still unstable, like what do you call that? You put a lot of effort, the result is not as much as what the effort that you put, that kind of feeling. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles lovers, that means you're enjoying what you're doing, making a lot of money, decent money, good money. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So I feel like money is not an issue. It's just like, yeah, you need to put more effort, but the result is not as much as the effort that you put, but still a good money reading. Okay, let's move on to Taurus now. What's coming up for Taurus next week? Keeper wise. What's coming up for you guys, Taurus? Okay, I feel like that's only for shuffle. That's kind of like small shuffle. You pull the moving card. For the one that move or moving next week, make sure you're checking up your paper There is maybe like small items there that you haven't checked or you haven't truly cost or everything. Something about paper for the one that's moving. Someone that I don't think is you, can be yours, or someone that is young. Their health situation gonna be improving. Can be family members or close friend. After their health situation improving, they're gonna move out. Not sure what it's talking about. But talking about moving out after that. There is an extra money coming up towards you, so no need to be stressed about finances next week. Also, for the one that going through legal situation, that's gonna go in your favor. Okay, one more message. Not sure why I feel like usually only 3, but I feel like I need to pull one more for you guys. What is this talking about? There will be a person in that close towards you, either close friend, close family member. They're gonna express like checking out on you, especially for the singles. They're gonna ask how you guys coping with the singlehood, something about that. Their intention is good, so don't like take it like negatively. The intention is good. Let's go with your table, Taurus. What's coming out for you guys next week? Let's see what's coming up for Taurus next week. Next week only, please. That's one to come up. Getting out from depression, for the one that has some depression or moody situation. Yeah, you're getting out depression, but you're not gonna open with anything love. You're gonna keep your option open. I'm not sure if you're depressed because of a person, but the next clarification card is that. So you're gonna be like not open with any love situation next week, at least next week. I'm not sure how long it is, and you're gonna keep your option open. There will be a new opportunity next week after you let go. Not sure whether this is a work thing or what. Give me a theme for this. Okay, you only give me this. That means it's different for each one of you. Whatever you try to manifest, you're gonna get some sort of new stable opportunity. But only after you let go something and not stressing about it. So I'm not sure what you guys stressing about it. 4 of Pentacles, Strength, Reverse, 4 of Pentacles, Reverse, Strength, Reverse, and 8 of Swords, Reverse. So basically, very strong energy after you letting go something, throwing your hand up in the air, kind of feeling, and not stressing about it. So whatever you're manifesting, oh hi Baba, whatever you're manifesting that's coming up towards you, how about your work? If you're thinking about changing job, I'm seeing you're gonna return back, or this simply talking you're gonna stick on your work. Also, you're gonna like renew your passion around your work next week. You're gonna like start feeling nice about your work, money wise. Oh, something gonna happen, or it's already happened. Your money is this. Ten of Pentacles, or feeling very stable, confident with your finances, that you can go for the next 5 to 10 years kind of feeling. Yeah. So I'm seeing a very good energy for you, Taurus, next week, work and money wise. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Gemini. Now, a lot of my subscribers is Gemini, so let's see. Usually they also comment quite a lot of them. So Gemini, what's coming up for you guys next week? Keeper wise. How you guys doing? Hi Monette. Gemini. Someone that you already has a fallout. Hi Monette. Someone that you already has a fallout, right? Or you're not even like thinking about going out. If in the past you're going out with them, they're gonna message you next week. Not sure who. Take it how it resonates with your life. What is this talking about? Something about moving. For the one that's planning about moving, you need to prepare for the paperwork again with this paperwork thing, right? Because I'm seeing some paperwork gonna pop up if you're not prepared that, or you're not really checking about it. So I'm not sure what it's talking about. It's only for the one that's planning to move. If you're not planning to move, don't take this message. And for the one that's going to some legal situation next week, something gonna pop up that you need to take care of that paperwork. can be also talking about like you're doing paperwork like visa, all this thing also. Some of you in the actually in the pathway of receiving some sort of either promotion or raise around your work, but the problem is you don't like what you're doing or you don't feel very connected with your work, but it's still giving you money, or I'm either we're talking about a raise or a promotion. Some of you may even like opt, if a promotion, some of you that may even opt like not going to take it because you feel like that would be an extra work. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. Yeah, something about that. It's kind of like you need to make a decision. Let's go with tarot portion. Tarot portion, what's coming up for Gemini next week? Do check your sun, moon, rising, and sometimes makes sense to check your note also. Do check that. If any of the sign doesn't make sense, you can check your note. For me, usually it's about note that actually makes sense when I watch other videos. What's coming up for you guys, Gemini? Needing to wait. You're gonna take a new direction. For the one that having a fallout, this again with this fallout theme, you're gonna take a new direction without them. You kind of like give up already from them, from this person. Strength reverse, give up already. If you haven't, next week you're gonna give up. What is this talking about? Oh my goodness, what is this? Either this is the same person again, come up with the life card. Yeah, you're gonna like move on without them. Judgment reverse, not giving them like, not even thinking about having a repeat with them. They're gonna keep popping back, trying to pop back into your life, but I feel like you're gonna let them go, at least from your side. Their side, maybe they're still clinging to this, but you're moving on. Work-wise, what's coming up for you? Your work is weird. Ending of what? Some of you may be like changing job next week. For the one that changing job, the new job gonna make you very happy. For the one that not changing job, I'm saying you're sticking, but some celebration gonna happen around your work. Not sure what is this talking about. Yeah, like some success. For the one that's sticking in their job, right? Some success gonna happen. Even like celebration or being awarded next week. How about money? You're confused about your money? But, okay, you're confused why your money suddenly... Okay, for some of you that are doing either business or investment, next week you're gonna have some sort of a rise, but you're gonna be confused about it because you're not sure why it's going up. Some of you that are actually experiencing this, you're gonna like get out from that investment while it's good. The hell? You feel like the time is right for you to get out or exit out. It's talking about investment thing, I feel. But in general, a lot of you guys gonna get an increase around your money wise, but you kind of like not sure, or it's like not consistent for you. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Cancer now. Okay, Cancer, keeper wise, what's coming up for you next week? What Cancer need to know? What Cancer need to know? For the sign of Cancer, what they need to know? Going out, casually dating someone, or casual dating energy. It can be with someone that is nearby, like around your neighborhood kind of feeling. Yeah, next week I'm seeing some of you gonna be going out, casual dating, nothing serious yet. Okay, that's good. You got sudden wealth. Sudden wealth with the main male. Some of you gonna get promotion included with the raise, but some of you is talking about just getting an increase. or this can be talking about your luck is there for money wise, so do play a bit lottery there. Some of your family gonna message you a concern, but it's talking about around your work. I'm not sure what happening around your work, but they're gonna message you showing concern around your work. Either you already been talking to them that you don't like what you're doing, you're thinking about switching career or whatever, something around that. Yeah, expect that some family member or can be talking about a close friend that gonna message you, expressing some concern about that situation. Let's go with your table. Table, what's coming up for Cancer next week? Actually coming up for you guys, Cancer, next week. What Cancer need to know? Let's see. Is this talking about? First of all, your emotion become better, more patient, more stable. So if you kind of like some fear or whatever past week, right? Next week is very stable. Your looks also improving, diet, all these things is improving. What's that? For the one that dealing with someone that you already don't trust them, or you got a lot of like negativity about them. For some of you, you already don't thinking about them. They're gonna pop up and like want to renew. Ace of Wands, want to renew. They're gonna rush towards you. But I'm seeing you already see them in the negative lights, like not really positive about them. So yeah, expect them coming towards you next week. If you do have this kind of person in your life. What's this? Why is not talking away from? Okay, something can be work thing, can be a person, so I'm not really sure. Let me clarify first. Something that you feel like you cannot walk away. Okay, I'm gonna read it from two directions because kind of like a bit can be a work thing. I feel for some of you can be a person. Okay, from the work perspective, something that you feel like you cannot walk away. That work situation, right? You keep putting up your energy. Around summertime, that's gonna be a lot of success. For some of you, it can make a lot of money. So yeah, take it how it resonates for the one that kind of feeling about this kind of work. If it is resonate with your work thing, summertime, around summertime, not now. The indication is you cannot walk away. You keep kind of like either you're looking back to that situation or you keep putting energy to that situation for whatever reason. If this is a person, right, it can be mixed with air sign and water sign. You're gonna get some sort of a commitment from them around summertime. It's kind of still long time ahead, but it's around summertime, so July kind of. Summertime is July, right? So around that time, if this talking about a person, you're gonna get an offer from them, offer of relationship. Air sign mixed with the water sign. How about work next week? You bought around your work. You don't want to invest energy around your work. Some of you even disengaging around your work, but for some reason your work actually very stable. So I feel like that's a temporary energy for you. Some of you even like don't want to invest time and energy into your work anymore. But the good thing is like everything is actually stable in your work. Okay. How about money wise for you? Increase in your finance. You don't want to spend next week. If past week you kind of want to spend, next week you don't want to spend at all, which is good. Increase in your finance. You may feel like your money is not going anywhere, but actually it's this. I asked why the Knight of Pentacles reverse there. The clarification is this. So it's just matter of time your finance gonna be improving. So yeah. That's for you, Cancer. Let's move on to Leo now. Okay, Leo. What's coming up for Leo now? Next week, keep it wise. What's coming up for you, Leo? Kind of mixed message for a lot of time, which is good. At least not repetitive, so it's good. But the kind of like liar, false person, couple times popping back for a couple of signs. So I'm hoping not that many of that popping up, but let's see, Leo. What the hell is this, Leo? Oh, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It can be due to the move that's gonna break the bank for you. You pull this. Hey Sally, you pull this. It tied to a move or a delay of a move. So yeah, be mindful about that energy next week. Just make sure you have the money if you're planning for a move. I was talking about delay of move that's gonna cost you money next week. Either you're going to, for the one that's going to some sort of legal situation next week, is not going into your favor. That's gonna stress you out a lot. Wow, why you pull all reversal? Like 90% of the cup is reversal. Breaking off with someone. Unexpected break off. Either, I'm not sure why it come up as an official person reverse. Either just talking to the person that you're dealing is not that official, or they break you off because you don't get the promotion, or what. Well, it's kind of like very shallow. Yeah, unexpected break off, like then no messaging from them, message reverse, so something unexpected. You pull all reverse, so only one cup is upright, and it's the bad cup, the poverty cup. So there is a reason for it. I feel like, let's go with your table. That sucks though. Still just try to pass through next week. Like a lot of like not so good energy for you, Leo. But let's see your table. Hopefully much better, more positive. Again, see? Something about your finance, so I don't care if it's negative, but someone needs to hear this. Something about your finance next week gonna happen. So be careful. It may be related to delay of a move or a move. So just be careful about that. Make sure you have everything ready for it. What is this talking about? You cannot walk away, but you're not open also towards them. That's gonna stress you out, especially for the one that's dealing with the air sign. That's gonna stress you out next week. You're not open, but you cannot walk away. So what's your advice? Use your intuition. I feel like you need to use your intuition. If for some reason you're not open towards someone, there's a reason, right? There could be another person that's actually much better for you. So use your own intuition for that. The advice is High Priestess. In general, your emotional becomes stable. A lot of you guys happy being your own self. 9 of Cups. For the one that experiencing heartbreak situation, you kind of like get over that next week. Being happy, emotionally stable, good. Work-wise, you're gonna feel very connected with your work, even though like no success yet. Some of you guys gonna like thinking about improving yourself in the term of skill set next week. I'm seeing you're gonna be thinking about it. Yeah, take a risk. Do that. I feel like it's gonna be good. Money-wise, besides that 10 of Pentacles is what? You're gonna have some sort of new opportunity around your finances, but the problem is I'm not sure whether this opportunity already come up in the past, then you experience losses. You see this opportunity in not very positive light, but this time it's gonna make you money. So use your own intuition and judgment. That's all I can say. I feel like this time it's gonna make you good money. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, that's for you, Leo. No, it's kind of like negative, but that's the truth about it. I'm only reading the truth about it. I'm not gonna like make things up, and in the end, you guys gonna be disappointed. So let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, what's coming up for you next week? Okay, I hope it's good. One of my sign also. Let's see, Virgo. Let's see, Virgo, what's coming up for you next week. Your health gonna be improved. Or if you're stressed about health situation, don't be stressed. But I'm not sure. Either you're gonna get to know or you're gonna get checked, but your health gonna be improving next week. So that stress gonna be gone. Despair reverse. Good. Yeah, either that related that health that you need to pay money, but you're not stressing about it. So it's kind of like relief energy. But you pull great fortune reverse. I feel it may tie up to that health situation, or it can be separate thing. But yeah, something about you needing to spend money, but it's actually giving you a relief next week. But don't worry, you do have extra money coming in, sudden wealth. Not the biggest amount, but still, it's money coming in. Why is that here? Don't get it. For the one that dealing with someone, I'm not sure why it is hinting that person is kind of like not making a lot of money. They're gonna text you some concern. I'm not sure what it's talking about. But that person gonna text you. So take it, if you're only dealing with a person, they come out as a wealthy man reverse, so they're gonna text you some concern, but I'm not sure what's talking about the concern it is. Or you also, for the one that in your mind you're planning for a travel, you're gonna postpone it. You're not thinking about. If you're dealing with what do you call this, a liar, a scammer, you're not thinking about them next week. You're expecting a breakup, but I feel it's just like your expectation. That person's still gonna come up towards you, still talk towards you. So I feel like still gonna cling towards you. Also, your boss gonna express a concern next week. I'm not sure what's gonna be the concern about it. But just keep in mind, maybe your boss gonna express some sort of concern, text you about work things. But it's just a concern only, nothing very serious. Oh, now your tail. For some of you, next week you're gonna be going out and just do like casual dating. For a small portion of you, it's a side message. And also, it can be you're gonna be dating someone that actually more successful than you. Then that's gonna raise a concern inside you. I feel like no need to have that kind of feelings. Okay, let's go with your tail. Ending of what? Ending of your stress. Again, it keep telling me the same thing. For you guys that has some sort of fear of stress, that's gonna end next week. Ending of a 9 of swords. That is like a fear, despair, making money. Oh, whatever we're doing, you're almost similar with Cancer. Whatever we're doing, stick on it. Summertime, that's gonna make you a lot of money. This is like Midas touch, but summertime. Whatever you're doing, just stick on it. Don't even think of giving up. You're indecisive about what? Stuck. What is this talking about? You got 2 cards of wanting to come back. I'm thinking this make me feel like it's a person. You stuck whether you want to come back or not towards this person. But even if you come back, you decided not to be that cooperative with this person anymore. You are overcoming that, like whatever they say they done towards you, you are overcoming that. 5 of Cups reverse. But I'm seeing that you're kind of indecisive whether you want to walk away or not. But even if you're gonna stick on towards them, right, I'm seeing you're not that cooperative as before. Work. We're coming up for work. What's your advice? I kind of understand this immediately. If you feel like, okay, it's almost similar with that portion, the King of Pentacle. If you feel like your work kind of like go in circle, just stick on it. I ask the advice, stick on it. That's gonna become more balanced in the future. Six of Pentacles. So just stick on it. About money next week. Something that you don't see. You don't want to spend money. You feel like happy by not spending money. Some of you guys gonna be offered with the new opportunity around your money, but you're not open also. So I feel like next week you're just gonna like keep your money in the bank, and you become happy by it. So it's a good energy also, I feel. Okay, that's done. Virgo is done. Let's move on to Libra now. Libra, what's coming up for you next week? What's coming up for Libra next week? Let's see what's coming up for Libra. Working, lack of promotion, but still working. Yeah, working, lack of promotion. I feel like either their boss kind of playing you off because they come out as a false person reverse. So something about your boss not being that truthful, or you already know the truth that they're not gonna promote you, or you're gonna get to know the truth about it. What the hell is this? For the one in good connection, right, the relationship is strong. Either you or your person gonna pop up the question next week. Some of you gonna make a final decision just to wish them, not wish. I'm not sure who's this person. You're gonna just give them a good wish, but not the present. The hell is that? Okay, got two messages. For the one that kind of like expecting things gonna go south with your legal or paperwork, I don't think so. It's just your expectation. And for the one that actually dealing with this liar, scammer, you know this person like to lie a lot. You're expecting them to change. I don't think so also. Yeah, I don't think so. That person not gonna change. In fact, that person gonna cost you money, so just be careful. I'm not sure who is this person. Can be relationship, can be friend or family. Yeah, that person not gonna change, so don't expect them to change. Let's go with your tarot now. Tarot, what's coming up for Libra? Sign of Libra. Next week, what's coming up for you guys? Make two more shuffle. Alright, let's see. Sign of Libra. Giving up on what? Giving up on working hard. Oh. Okay. Some of you guys next week, the energy gonna push you to kind of like don't want to work too hard next week. Like you're giving up on working too hard or being too obsessed either with your work or with your money. That's the first energy. So it's kind of like want to enjoy life kind of energy next week. Also, you're gonna get some sort of new. Okay, got two message because can be interpreted with two different type. For work wise, money wise, you're gonna get some sort of new opportunity. Do take that. That's gonna give you quite decent money. And for some of you, you got a past person returning back, want to have a new beginning with you, but it's on the physical level only. Ace of Wands. What's the advice for that? Not sure what's the advice. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands can mean like gut yourself. I feel like this person just want a physical only, not emotional. So yeah, if you want that, go for it. If you for the one that want a like long-term emotional thing, then I feel like don't deal with them. What else? Someone gonna come back into your life. Or you're gonna be thinking, going back towards someone. Especially if this person got some sort of like mental issue, they're gonna tell you like they're already going to psychiatrist, they try to heal it, now in the process of healing, they become better person, all these things. That's kind of like right, they doing that, but yeah, their intention I don't think is like, because the emotional not there. So take it how you want to proceed with that. How about your work? The emotional is not there. Feeling hopeless around your work. Some of you also not happy with your work, but it's making money, or it's gonna make you a lot of money soon. 9 of Pentacles upright. So stick on it. Doesn't matter whether you're happy or not, at least it's paying your bill, making your money right. How about your money? What is this? What is this talking about? Up and down next week. But you don't like that situation, that up and down, you feel like not that stable. So I feel like just, what's the advice around that money? I'm not sure why I feel like I need to ask for that advice. Still stick on that money situation, whatever it is. The advice is Knight of Swords. I feel like there will be some sort of rush increase soon, but not next week. So stick on it for now. Let's go with Scorpio. Scorpio, what's coming up for you next week? Keeper wise. What's coming up for you, Scorpio? What's coming up for you? For the one in good relationship, especially if you're in the connection with a mature man, expect them to pop up question to the next stage, whatever is your next stage. Oh yeah, marriage, lovers, mature man. So it's very good connection, very strong connection. So only take it if you're in that kind of situation. What's next? You're expecting some sort of change around your housing situation, but it's not happening next week. But it's not the concern also. So if you're planning for renovation or things like that, I'm saying that's gonna be postponed. It's gonna be delayed, but not the concern for you. Also, that renovation gonna be successful in the future. You also got success coming up around your work next week, but no promotion. You also pull the health improving card for you, so it's good. Your health gonna be improved next week. What if you want pulling this card like you don't like what you're doing, but it's actually making money? I mean, who likes what they're doing, right? At this time, at this year, era. So I feel like just stick on it. It's making you money. It's gonna make you more money in the future, but you don't like to do it. So still stick on it. Occupation reverse, wealthy man. Okay. Let's go with your tarot now. What's coming up for Scorpio next week? What's coming up for you guys next week? Let's see what's coming up for you guys. Sign of Scorpio. I like that. Your money gonna be going very good. Also, you're gonna be saving more money next week. Or thinking not spending at all. Almost similar with Virgo reading, but yeah. Some sort of growth around your finances. Good one. So if you're going for a diet also, your diet gonna be like successful next week. Some of you that want to take a procedure, if you do take it next week, that also the result is good. Just want to come up. What is this? Huh? What is this talking about? I'm not sure what this talking about. It can be a relationship card. For one that dealing with someone that kind of like keep you goes in circle. Can be a fire sign, in and out. Different level. They come up as the Knight. You have the Emperor here. I'm not sure whether you want a relationship or they in the past you kind of like want a relationship with them. I'm not seeing that's gonna happen. In fact, like this person just gonna like stalk on you, see what's going on with you, that kind of thing. I'm not sure what this is talking about. The message is kind of like jumbled. Why the Four of Wands is here? Yeah, it's like this person want a relationship with you, but they keep stuck or indecisive. Not sure what's the issue. Yeah, something about that person kind of either stuck, I'm hoping not stuck with the past person, or they're indecisive. Nothing gonna happen. They just gonna like stalk you. What about work next week? Next week, the energy around your work is kind of like you don't want to talk to anyone about with your colleague or things like that. You don't want to talk with anyone. Yeah, don't want to talk with anyone. Just make sure you stay cooperative with your customer, the one that dealing with customer, or with your boss, all this thing. Feeling a bit hopeless around your work. I'm not sure why. What's your advice? You need to be a bit more open toward people dealing in around the work, kind of feeling with your colleague, customer. You need to be more open because that's gonna bring you a lot of like happiness. The Sun. That's kind of weird reading. How about the money wise? Still sticking on whatever you're doing, whatever you invest. I'm seeing also a lot of you guys not have fear or stress around that money situation because you kind of like don't care about it. I'm not sure why I'm talking about you don't care about it. But I'm seeing in general there is an increase in your finances. Alright, let's go with Sagittarius now. Okay, Sagittarius. What's coming up for Sagittarius next week? The sign of Sagittarius, what's coming up for you guys next week? Okay, let's see. For the one that dealing with the mature person, again, this is almost same as previous time. Expect them to proceed to the next stage. I feel like between you two gonna be like go like very long term because you attached with the marriage is this like a lot of success around whatever that situation, whether it's proposal, moving in, there will be a lot of success. You also pull the health improving card next week. Your health gonna be improved, but you need to spend money. So either through medicine, check up with the doctor or whatever. But yeah, you're gonna need to spend money. Whatever you have around your health, that can be cured or healed, so you don't need to worry about it. What is this? This just goes in circle, the message. The hell is this? Either you're gonna experience a fallout or you're already experiencing a fallout. This person is immature as hell. You're gonna make a final decision just to disengage from them. That's a weird message. Something gonna resurface. Some spending situation gonna resurface back. Unexpected income reverse. Especially this may be what do you call that? Tied to some sort of situation with the person where they come up as the false person, so they kind of like liar, can be scammer kind of person. So some spending money situation, the bad money situation where you need to spend money, right? That's gonna resurface back next week. Let's go with your table. What's coming up tarot wise for you guys? Sign of Sagittarius, Archer. What's coming up for you guys? Disengaging, but still clinging on it, or in back of your mind you still think about that. What is this? What goes on circle your message? Ah, okay. So you're gonna be disengaging with someone from someone, but in the back of your mind you're still like clinging to, you're still thinking about them. I think that eventually you're gonna make a final decision to message them, but your message gonna be friendly, or you're gonna like try to, I'm not sure why you want to try to friend zone them. It's come out as a page though. So either you already lose feeling toward this person, or you kind of like, okay, let's just friend zone this person. Something about that. You're gonna be disengaging, but in the back of your mind you're still thinking about them. Your looks also improve. Your finance also gonna be improving. If you're experiencing losses, you're gonna get back that losses. Yeah, you're gonna get back that losses. That's just confirming me. Also next week, there is a person that's gonna talk towards you. Their intention come as being in collaboration or working together. That's as far as I can see from the table. But that person kind of like, you like them, or it's kind of like ticking all the boxes. I'm not sure whether in the future you may get some sort of transformation in that connection, become something more serious, but it's just talking about it. Like they come up in the cooperative or collaboration manner next week. Something about that. So just keep that in mind. What is this? If you're dealing with the water mixed with fire sign, right? Either they always goes in circle with you, something about going in circle, you either gonna have some sort of fallout or disconnect with them. Actually, by you disconnecting with them, it's actually gonna like improving your confidence. I'm not sure why. How about work-wise? Ending of what? Ending of your passion? Some of you next week gonna feel like you don't have a passion around your work, and you're gonna try to find new job or move or change job kind of feeling. You kind of like being impatient around your work also. You want to find better job or the work that you kind of like want to do. It's kind of like you don't have a passion anymore. What's their advice? Making a decision? I'm not sure what's the advice. If you feel like it's a burden, right? Yes, you can find new job. Don't be like stuck on specific situation. Some of you kind of like put too much emphasis on the money rather than your passion. So if you kind of like want to find something that like resonate with your passion, right? Make that as your priority, not the finances. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. I mean, everyone needs a good money situation, right? But for you, it's emphasizing that. Yeah. Some of you put too much emphasis on around your money when you choose a job, not the what you want to do kind of feeling. About money wise next week. What is this talking about? Why your message is weird also. That money situation is gonna have whatever you invest at this moment. Next week you kind of like turn your back toward it. You like don't want to care about it, kind of feeling. In the future they're gonna have a lot of progress. Chariot is here, but still being hidden at this moment. I'm not sure when also. It's being hidden. Also, don't be like very materialistic. I'm not sure why I keep getting that. Keep giving me almost the same for your work and your finances. You put too much emphasis on the money. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn now. 50 Capricorn. What's coming up for you guys next week? What's coming up for Capricorn next week? Ooh, money coming towards you, Capricorn. Great fortune. But you're gonna like, before I say further, you do have money coming in, but for the one that dealing with this false person that you already know they're a liar, I'm not sure why you keep dealing with them. You're supposed to disengage. But next week, if you keep dealing with them, they're gonna cost you this. I'm not sure how. So some sort of money situation, they're gonna put you into that kind of situation. So just be careful. Message concern about what? Wow, why you got message concern, then message of concern? It's like double confirming. For the one that's in good connection, your person gonna message you with a concern, but I'm not sure what the concern is about. It doesn't address it. Either they're gonna express a concern, like the way you have other connection, other people that you deal. Some people maybe come up as a scummy vibe kind of thing, so they may express some sort of concern around that. Or we can be talking that false person. If you do have some sort of financial problem in about 3 to 4 months, you're gonna overcome it. Not now. Some of you guys gonna get some sort of realization that for you to become wealthy, you need to focus on yourself, not dealing with relationship. Some of you that kind of want a child, you kind of like don't want, you kind of like make a decision to put that on hold. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but you're gonna get to know about it. Like, you need to focus more on yourself next week. Not sure, maybe you kind of like meeting your friend, and you realize your friend that is single, more successful than you, something like around that kind of situation. Let's go with your table. Okay, Capricorn, what's coming up for you guys next week? What's coming up for you guys next week? What's that? Indecisive about what? About your work? Whether want to move? Okay, next week you're gonna be indecisive on your work, whether you want to move or stick on it. Some of you simply just because you're kind of like not that happy about your work situation, but you're still somewhat happy. What's your advice? Not the right time for you to move. Even if you move, I feel like the next job you're gonna still feel the same. Okay, what's next? Someone gonna rush towards you on a new beginning. But again, for me, I interpreted this just a physical with no emotion. So yeah, take it. If you just want that, then go for it. Come hopeful. What the hell is this? Let me clarify. Yeah, okay, second chance. Okay. You will want to end a specific situation, especially if you're dealing with someone that's immature or younger than you. You will want to end it only for them to want to heal it back with you. So expect that person ask for a second chance. Someone that is mature, Page of Cup, immature, young vibe. Your side, you want to end this because it's a burden for you, but then when you want to do that, that person gonna come towards you, want to heal things, second chance kind of feeling. Work-wise, no stress. Work-wise is like, some work situation gonna make you spend money So it's kind of like you're gonna spend more money than you make next week. So just, I'm not sure what kind of that work situation gonna be applied to. 5 of Pentacle upright, 3 of Pentacle, then the next card is 3 of Pentacle. So that means it's like you having a losses around your finances related to your work. Be patient around your finances. You're gonna have the increase, not now. You need to be patient. You pull Temperance. Some of you also need to be like be careful with your spending. Just keep your money in the bank kind of feeling. Let's go with Aquarius. Oof, starting to feel tired. Okay, Aquarius. What's coming up for you guys next week, keeper wise? Sign of Aquarius. Sign of Aquarius, what's coming up for you guys? What is this talking about? Either you gotta move related to your work. Okay, it's speaking about a move that's gonna happen not next week, obviously, somewhere down the line, due to a promotion around your work. So it's kind of like maybe they offer you another opportunity in different city or different country. Come along with that is a promotion. So I feel like whatever you're doing, you're in your work, just stick for a while. Some increased good opportunity gonna come up. You pull a great fortune, so that means more you got money coming in next week. Increases of your finances. This. Some of you that has a child, you got that money from your child, so I'm not sure how. Maybe your child win a contest or something around that. And for the one that want to sell house, make sure your paperwork is on. Okay, keep telling me that for the one that want to sell your house, you need to take care of your paperwork, because if you take care of that paperwork, you actually can make more money. I'm not sure what it's talking about. Something about that. So just make sure your paperwork is there. Next week the energy is like no concern around your work. Some of you just doing your work in autopilot mode. So I feel like doing okay for your work. Not a bigger deal. No concern. Let's go with your table. Some of you already in the autopilot mode when you're doing your work. So you don't need to think anymore. Okay, what's coming up for Aquarius next week? What's coming up for Aquarius next week? You're gonna return back to someone. I'm not sure if in the past you want to be in a relationship with them, because 6 of Swords reverse, 9 of Pentacles. Just you're gonna return back towards someone just to be single from them. Then the next card is Page of Pentacles. Some of you just gonna like be friend with them, or be friendly, cordial with them. Making a final decision of not committing. Not sure. Can be the same person, same storyline. You're making a final decision of not committing or keeping your option open. Some of you already not thinking about them. The hell is this? I'm not sure. It's just like you're not open emotionally towards them. Some of you feel rejected by them. It's keep giving me the same storyline. Okay, how about your work? Are there some growth around your work, but you don't want to give it a second chance? I'm not sure what's talking also. You don't want to give a second chance because this work kind of like disappoint you time to time. So expect some sort of like progress around your work next week, but you have the one that very resistant towards it. How about your money? Stuck. Your money is stuck next week. So I feel like it's just like that, stagnant only. For that work thing, let me ask an advice for you. Yeah, do be open about it. Don't leave your current work. It's keep telling the same thing. 8 of Cups reverse your advice. That means keep sticking on it. Something gonna play off around your work situation. So don't let it, don't go yet. 8 of Cups is usually, it's not the right time to go yet. Or returning back to it. Okay, let's go with Pisces now. Okay, Pisces, last sign. Pisces, what's coming up for you next week? Oh, it's going to rain later. What's coming up for Pisces next week? Keep a wise. Okay, if you're dealing with this person that you already know, a liar, scammer, false person, even they're gonna give you with something, gift. So I'm not sure. They're just gonna give you something as a gift. What is this talking about? Next week, a lot of work energy, not in a good way. Like people also not being very cooperative with you. Colleague being asshole, but success. There's a success around your work. So some of you, this can be because you have a success. Your colleague gonna be jealous. So just be mindful about that. But yeah, a lot of energy of kind of workaholic next week. Like you focus too much energy on work, not on your life. Ooh, be careful. Be careful. Next week there is this energy coming towards you. The result is this. So yeah, I feel like don't deal with any people, new people, or if there is a past people that come towards you, ask you for money or anything, just ignore them next week. It's kind of like high chance that's a scam. Next week you need to make a decision. I'm not sure what this decision is talking about. But just keep in mind, lean toward a decision that can give you like a small money situation. This is like small. Eventually it's gonna go into something big. So lean towards that. Last message is what? Good family situation, like harmonious situation around your family. Some of you may break it off with your person, do a child. I'm not sure whether because they want a child you don't want, or it's the other way around. Let's go with your table now. Thanks, Sally. Tarot wise, what's coming up for Pisces? A lot of drama happening. I'm not sure what's this talking. With this liar, a lot of drama gonna happen. You need to be careful if you're dealing with this liar. A lot of drama gonna happen for you next week. Some of you guys gonna feel like rejected also. I'm not sure whether they're gonna say something nasty. So just be careful if you know this person is a liar. Stuck. Either they're still talking to the same person, you don't trust them anymore, or you're too fearful to have anything with them. Something about that. So yeah, I feel like just stay away. If you're dealing with this liar, just stay away. Let it die, let it down for at least for next week. But work-wise, stress around your work because lack of changes, lack of balance. Next week you're gonna be stressing also about your work because lack of changes, lack of progress kind of thing. What's the advice? Your advice is giving a second chance. I'm not sure what it's talking about. Second chance in what? Can be second chance or about your work. Can be second chance about your profession field. But it's talking about give it a second chance. Even though it's like no growth, no progress for next week. Kind of like imbalanced energy next week. So So yeah, just keep that in mind. Maybe something gonna play off for you next, like down the line, 3-4 months from now. Money wise. Oh, something gonna happen around your money that gonna like increase your confidence. Also, you're gonna be a bit confused next week around your money, like what to do with your finances. So don't fall on a trap that you want to spend for this whatever money situation that you get. Because I'm seeing some of you gonna be confused and just decided to spend. Temperance reverse. So I feel like you need to save. Any advice? Yeah, save. Some of you need to try to think what other thing that you want to manifest with this money situation, sudden money situation. So I'm not sure. Each one of you gonna be different. 3 of Wands. So yeah, that's all what I have for you guys. Hope this helps you guys to navigate next week. If it does, please help to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next live. Bye y'all.